Hello guys and welcome back to J Soccer Tips. My name is Jay, the king of odds, and in today's video I'm going to share with you something totally different from what I've shared with you in the past. Now this particular video is going to be talking about how you can actually make back the money you have lost on real sports betting by playing some games on your bookmaker. Now these games are more of in the form of virtual games that can give you instant returns, but you have to also know that they are risky. But then this is the game that I actually use to make money whenever I lose money playing football, basketball, or whatever. So you want to follow this diligently, follow this to the end, and make sure that whenever you make back your money or half of your money, you disappear from the bookmaker website. Make sure you log out and escape with that money. Now that is the strategy that I'm going to share with you. Now what you're going to need is to go to the game. The game I use for this is called Goals. I don't know what it is on your bookmaker website, but it is called GO Goal. That is the game I actually use when trying to get back my money for I've lost on real sports. Now there's another game I actually use which is called Aviator, but I'm not going to share that strategy in this video because I'm not ready to share the strategy I use for Aviator. Now this particular GO Goal game is the one strategy I used before I moved on to Aviator and started using Aviator. So this one actually is more risky, but then it still also pays. Now the first step is to open ChatGPT. Now you can see that on this page I have done some things already, which I asked ChatGPT to generate 100 sets of 7 random numbers within the range of 1 to 4, allowing for repeated numbers. Now there's a number I already have that I've generated that works for me. I think I might share those numbers later on in the future, but then this is what ChatGPT generated for me and I don't know how this will fare. But for now, the numbers I did in the past, those ones worked for me and I keep using them to date. Now, for the sake of this video, I generated a new set of numbers, and these numbers are what you're going to use to challenge the sporty games, these GO games, because it's a program that randomly picks out boxes where you can actually tap on, and then you see that there's a mine or there's a ball. And as far as you progress, you keep on progressing, your value starts to go up, continues to go up. But if you don't progress and you hit a mine, you lose your money. So that is how this game works. Now this is definitely going to challenge this particular program. So it's two programs, a program versus another program. That is the strategy for this particular video. The moment you get your money or get half of that money, you make sure you take that money and disappear, because they will definitely try to get back whatever you've won from them. So now this is how you go about it. Now that the numbers have been generated, you want to start from a random number, right? You want to start from a random number. I'm going to go for this number 11, 1, 2, I'm going to go for these numbers. Now, take note of this. I have 2,104 Naira on my account. I'm going to assume that I lost today and I want to recover this money. Let's say 2,000, I want to get up to 500. That is what I lost today. What I'm going to do is decide on how much I'm willing to stake for my capital here to get me that amount. Now let's say I want to stake 50 Naira. I'm going to choose to stake 50 Naira for this particular game. So what I'm going to do is set my stake balance, my stake amount 50, right? And then select bet. Now what I'm going to do now, the answer I picked at first was 1211244, right? I'm going to go with that. 1. Now I've lost. You see I lost and my balance is now 2054. I'm going to go again for this. 1, 2, you see that? 1, 1. Now you see that instantly I've gotten 153 Naira and then I've gotten 100 Naira interest to my money. You can see this is now 257. I was chasing 500. Now it could be any amount you are chasing. You have to be ready to lose. But then if I had gone for this, look at this. If I had gone for this 121124, if I had gone for this, I would have lost 12112. It knew I was coming here and there's a mine here. See that? Now that is how you play this game. You have to be smart and you have to know when to take your money and when to disappear. Now I've collected this. I can decide to just leave for today. Now imagine this was a big amount of money I'm trying to get. I've gotten this and I can just decide to quit. But then let me redo it again and go for a random number this time around. Now this number I'm going to go for is 1344422. Right? I'm going to go for that 1344422. I'm going to start with 1. Now go for this cherry. Go for this 4. Now go for this again 4. Now you can see this, that I've gotten another 150 cherry. I have made 200 already. I was looking for 500 and I have 260 as profit. Now I can decide to stop if I want to. That is half the money I have lost today on real sports. If I played real sports and I'm trying to recover, I've lost that and I'm going to stop. So that is how you make money from playing games when losing after you've lost real sports betting. You want to make sure you are playing these games and you are very careful. I've only played 2 games or 3 games now and I can decide to stop. If I had continued here, I believe I would have won 4-4. Let me see. 1-3-4 for 2-2-2. I would have won because this is 2-2-2. I would have won and I would have won more. But I don't want to be greedy. I just want to take what I need, which is half my money, and leave. But then let's see if I'm able to make 500 today by playing this game, which is the money I targeted when I started this video. Now let's go again and pick a number we're going to go for. We're going to start with 2-4 chiri chiri 4-2 chiri. No, I don't like that number. I think it's too. Or let me just stick with this 2-4 chiri chiri 4-2 chiri, right? Now I'm going to go for this again. But remember that I should have stopped here. Now this is where greedy. I want to show you if I'm greedy, what would happen, and if I stay not greedy and leave, what would have happened. So let's just see if we are able to progress after 2 games or my greed will get me. So we're going to start this now. And this is 2-4 double cherry 42 cherry, right? 2, see that? 4 double cherry, right? Now I have made money again, another 150 cherry. I want to cash out. I think I am done at this stage. Now imagine if this was 20,000, I was looking for 5,000. Imagine this was 200,000, I was looking for 50,000. Now that is how you multiply your balance by playing this particular game. Now you have to know that this game is actually very, very, very risky. The only reason I'm able to defeat them is because I am not using my emotions. I'm not using sentiments to pick these boxes. I'm going to cash out now. See this? Cherry, cherry. Let me see the other numbers after it. 2-4 cherry, cherry, 4-2 cherry. 4-2. I would have lost here. If I had continued, this is 4-2. I would have lost here. So you see why I decide not to be greedy and decide to stop at the right time, which you don't have to get to the end of it for you to make your money. You can see now I have made 363 naira. I was looking for 500, which I lost playing real sports. I have made 363 naira because I was willing to play this game, risk it, got this far, and then decide to let go of it. You need to know that you have to quit for the day after playing this game. If you get enough profit you are comfortable with, don't be greedy. Make sure you stop playing and then you come back another day. Okay, you can even use this particular money you've won to play another real sports and then win, make more money from it. But then to recover your money after losing from real sports, this is the game you have to play and this is how you have to go about it. Just generate random numbers with this particular prompt I gave to you on ChatGPT. Now use that numbers. The reason I said generate 4 random numbers, right? Range of 1 to 4 is this. The range of 1 to 4, this is this. So I allocate each boxes as 1, 2, 3, 4. So if ChatGPT says the number is 3, 1, 1, 2, 1, 3, 4, I go like this. 3, 1, 1, 2. You see that? That is how I do it. I take this as 3, I take this as 1, take this as 1. Everything here is 1, everything here is 2, everything here is 3, and everything here is 4. Now that is how I actually make my money whenever I lose after playing on real sports when it comes to basketball, football, or whatever. This is how I actually make my money. There's no magic to it. I make my money instantly on that same day before the next day. So you see us having big money to stake the next day and you wonder how come losses don't affect us. This is one of the ways we make our money back. So we can lose from this. And then if we lose the 3rd game, let's say 3 in a row, we stop. We know that these guys are after us, we stop. So if you want to win, make sure you are only continuing after winning a good amount of money. But if you don't win, make sure you quit. Now that is how you go about playing games and making your money from online games. The last strategy I'm going to share with you, which is Aviator. I know you know about Aviator already. Let me see if I would see that game for you. I know you guys know about Aviator. I'm not going to show you how to use this strategy for now, but I'm going to make a video on it, and you can hit me up on WhatsApp to purchase this video, because that is the only way I'll let this strategy out for now, and it's the best strategy I know of that I can recover my money from, because I can get up to 10 times my money by playing this game. I can make up to 10 times, 20 times my money by playing this game, and it's a strategy I use that I am not willing to share for now. So I would share this later. If I do a video on it, I will share that strategy later. So you can hit me up on WhatsApp and make inquiries on it. If it's available, I'll let you know. And in the future, I might decide to share the strategy for this particular game in the future. So it's a game, I don't know why it's not displaying here, but it's a game where the plane flies away and you try to catch it. Now you can see something, one of these things with this strategy is that at midnight, you can't win with Aviator. You cannot win with Aviator. That is one thing you have to notice, but mind yourself of. It's difficult to win if you're playing it at midnight. So that is it for today, guys. If you want to become a member to J Soccer Tips, make sure you hit me up on WhatsApp. The number will be on your screen or in the pinned comment. The number will be there. Make sure you hit me up on WhatsApp. If you want my ebook, watch my other videos so you understand what my ebook on Match Odd is about. And then you can purchase that ebook if you actually need it and want to make better predictions, accurate predictions in the future. So guys, that is it for the video today. I hope you learn enough from this. That is how you make money playing virtual games on whatever bookie you have. That particular game is what you go for. And follow the prompt I gave to you by generating these numbers on ChatGPT as much as you want, and then using these numbers accordingly to play that game and it helps you miss the spots with the mines. Now you can use that in generating profit for yourself after losing. I decided to stop at that particular amount because I wanted to show you what not being greedy can do. It can help you make money and escape losing all your money to games. So that is it. The games is more about luring you into losing more money. If you are able to be disciplined and able to stop yourself from losing, you make more money playing games whenever you lose. So guys, see you in the next video. Bye.